So yesterday I posted a video of me scoring 106 points in the rec, and that sparked some comments of people asking me to drop the build. So that's what this video is. Now, if you don't know already, 7'4" builds have been dominating the game since NBA 2K26 introduced them this year. As you can see right here, this build has an 89 3-pointer and it is 7'4". This is the first 2K where 7-foot builds get a high 3-pointer. And you can also see right now, I have a 90 mid-range and an 89 free throw, as well as a good defense and a very high block. Rebounding is a little mid, but you're still 7'4", so you're gonna be able to grab boards, bro. Now, if you use this build, you have to do one thing for me. You have to like this video, share it to a friend, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm on the grind to 3,000 subscribers, and I can only do it with your help. I took this build to the rec with 2 of my friends, and I literally dropped 101 points, and the next game I dropped 106. Here's the screenshot. Here's the other screenshot, and here's a picture of a story that my friend uploaded saying that I dropped 101 points and he had 36 assists. This build is a demon. Now, before I show you this build, if you could just do me a favor of hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm on the grind at 3,000 subscribers, and I can only do it with your help. So if you can subscribe, thank you, bro. Thank you. Now let's get into the build. Now, I've spent a lot of time in the builder this year. As you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 builds inside NBA 2K26 this year. So I've spent some time in the builder, so I kind of know how it works. And yeah, you can see my name is Reggie Babbitt. It's not my name in real life, but that's just what I put it as. Anyways, for this part of the build, it's all up to you. You can name it whatever you want. First name can be John, last name could be Franklin. It don't matter. Handedness is totally up to you. Jersey number, we're gonna go 6'7". Now, for the position, you are going to go center. That is the only way to get the height of 7'4". Now, what I did is I put the weight all the way down to make myself as light as possible. That way I could just move around on defense better. And I also put my wingspan all the way down to 7'4". So yes, we are 7'4" and have a 7'4" wingspan. But as you can see right there, it is allowing us to get that 93 pointer, which is what we want, because you're going to be able to shoot over people consistently in rec, park, theater, whatever you're playing, bro. Like, I put up 100 points shooting over people, and it was easy. I didn't even work for a bucket. It was light work. It was the easiest thing ever, and it literally felt like cheating. It was so broken. Now, first thing on the 7'4" is I went with an 86 close shot. 86 close shot gets you gold float game. So if you want to pull some floaters or anything, like, go for it. Like, you're going to be able to float over anybody because you're 7'4". As you can see, I maxed out the driving dunk at 73. Driving layup is 70. Standing dunk, you're going to put that all the way up to 84. Now, what I did on my build is I put it up to 85 just to get some new animations and easier animations, because you get the pro contact lobs or contact standing lobs, whichever it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, but I put it up to an 84, and then I added 1 cap breaker to make it an 85. Post control, I put up to a 70, but I just want to remind you, you do not have to follow this 7'4" build exactly. I'm just showing you what I made and how I score and how I play. So if you don't want a high of a mid-range because you want to put it more on like offensive rebounding, you can do that. This is just what I did. So go ahead and tweak the build to your liking. But for the mid-range, we're going to put that at a 90. The 3-pointer is going to be an 89, also maxing it out. And the free throw, I also put up to an 89. Now, for the pass accuracy, you're a big, you're going to be getting rebounds, you're going to want to be able to pass. So I put this pass accuracy up to a 76, which you can see gets me versatile, visionary, and break starter on silver. Ball handle, I put up all the way to 65, and speed with ball, I put up to max at 44. Now we're going to do the physicals, which I put my speed at a 62, max it out. Agility, max it out. Strength, we're maxing it out. And vertical, we're going to max it out. For offensive rebounding, I went with a 75, and defensive rebounding, I went with an 85. Max it out. And finally, for the defense, we are playing as a center, so we are going to want interior defense. I put my defense at an 85. Interior defense at an 85. Now, perimeter and steal, this is where you put your cap breakers. For my perimeter defense, I put it at a 41, and my steal at a 46. I put it up to a 62 with my cap breakers, which gets me bronze immovable enforcer. But for now, put it at 41 and steal 46, which I also put a cap breaker on to get it up to 53, just to have a higher steal. That's max. So yeah, 46 steal. And then the block is the most important part. The block, you are going to put it at a 93 overall. And as you can see, we have a 99 overall 7'4" build. We get gold float game, silver hook specialist, silver paint prodigy, bronze physical finisher, gold aerial wizard, so you're going to be able to catch lobs, bronze posterizer, meaning you can posterize people on a 7'4", and you're also going to get silver rise up. Since we have a 70 post control, we do get silver post fade phenom and bronze post fade powerhouse, as well as post up poet on bronze. For the shooting badges, we get silver deadeye, which is how you're going to be able to shoot over people, and even if they jump, it's still going to go in. We also have gold set shot specialist, which you can put on legend with the +2 badge perk. And the best part about this build is we get limitless range on silver. As a 7'4", we get limitless range on silver. That's pretty crazy. I can't even lie. That's insane. For the passing, we get silver versatile visionary, silver break starter, and silver dimer. I put my badge +1 on dimer, so now I have dimer on gold, so I'm going to be able to hit my teammates when they spot up. Unfortunately, our ball handle and speed with ball is too low to get any badges, as well as we are 7'4", so we're not going to be able to get lightning launch. We also get bronze high flying denier. Rebounding, we get gold box out beast and silver rebound chaser. You pair those two badges up with a 7'4", you're going to be snagging boards. Our strength helps us get bronze brick wall, so if you want to set screens, you're going to be able to do that, as well as you can see the badges on the screen. We get the post powerhouse, post lockdown, and physical finisher, and the vertical gives us silver pogo stick. Those are all the badges that you get for the build. As you can see, our build gets shades of Victor Wembanyama, Marc Gasol, and Kristaps Porzingis. It is called a stretch anchor. The strengths on this build, it is a monster shot blocker, very efficient mid-range bucket getter, elite range for a big, and defense space inside well. And as you can see right there, this 7'4" build has no weaknesses to report. That's insane. On a 7'4", there's no weaknesses. Plus, if you say, oh, well, the perimeter defense is too low, you put your cap breakers on it, you're going to be able to play and guard on the perimeter and jump at, you know, if you're guarding another 7'4" and they shoot over you or try to shoot over you, you're going to get a contest because you have perimeter defense on this build. But yeah, guys, this build is absolutely insane. Let me know down in the comments if you are using this build, and make sure you like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment on what you guys want to see next. I appreciate y'all boys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.